Lol, start the game first. Fix audio. Attention Ace, these beers are test rewards are exclusive. Your daily login rewards will remain in your blah 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 blah. Who cares? Let's get top ace. Then we control around with the random decks. Nice. You're here. Let's go. That looks like an all-in deck.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
Why is this so weirdly loud?
Should we start walking? The Sun Scorpion. In the dirt. Industrial cutter standing by. We have teleported. Select the enemy. Defining locale.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Starting foundry.
Ready. Charge!
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Ready to smash.
Do I just win the game?
7 hands.
What's he gonna do about the Mordas? Destroyers versus King Crabs.
I got my tail on you. Call the attack. We move together. Engine running. Marching orders. Scorp score. Get us in close. Cut the chatter. How far away?
Units engaged.
Scorpions armed. Give me a crack at
What is this pathfinding?
missions in the
Enemy is
Please!
building a resource base.
word.
Foundry ready. Resource base warmed up and working. You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Units reporting damage.
Melee engagement.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Enemy swarm. Union 1. Select. Pick a direction. Choice. Point.
Iron ready.
You could be. Relocation.
It is getting now.
And
Rejoice.
Need deployment location.
I don't think it's bad game design, it's just
Scorpion.
fully balanced.
Coming. Go. Up and away.
Engine running.
Fresh formation.
Looking for a flank.
Checking pressure.
Units in combat.
Isn't far. Kill zone. Orders.
Scorp score. Defining locale.
Issue command.
Destroyers. No, he's just bad.
Union 1. Select. Area effect.
base destroyed.
You clicked me. Two stop. Over there.
Cut the chatter!
You clicked me. It's gonna be close.
Charge!
Resource base warmed up and working.
Scorpions armed.
Checking pressure.
Units under attack.
Claws up!
Issue command. Orders attack.
Units engaged.
Orders. Are we in defilade?
Oh my... Are you ready? We move together.
No warp.
Command? Marching.
Units reporting damage.
Enemy swarm.
Yeah, won my first game. It's
Victory.
always rough. Oh. Good Guy 9000 was the best joke in chat. The developers have done a lot of testing because it's of the target specific damages. Ah, that was hilarious. Ah. No, they have no idea what they're doing. It's just band-aid fixes on problems that should have been fixed by better game design. Hey, another free win. I don't think it can beat
Enemy
me
is
with that.
resource base warmed up and
The deck
working.
is just
Right
terrible.
slash. Call the
And the
attack.
specific damage is mostly just shock stingers. That's about it.
707.
And I mean, agree, stingers are very good, but like,
Industrial
now they're just
cutter
useless.
standing
So,
by.
it's
Engine
weird.
running. I got my tail on you. Scorp score. How far away?
Like, let small units actually be good and kill big units, please. And that, like, you can beat AoE units with small units if you just split enough.
Starting foundry.
But you can't beat the big units because they just have too much HP. It's dumb.
Scorpions.
Workers! Workers! Workers!
All my legs are intact. Scorpions armed.
I was reading chat.
Sharp
Oh,
blades.
just for running in this bad
In the
shit.
dirt.
Oh my god, fix your Pathfinder. For the love of God.
Snip, snip. Snapper. Select.
What is this Pathfinder?
Are you ready?
Good thing Scorpions are just better.
Down surrounded. And
Foundry ready.
Joints on you. Point here. Cover away. Orders attack.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Union mortar. Select.
engine running.
Relocation sequence. You clicked me. Need deployment location. Coming. Shifting pressure. Kill zone.
Resource base. You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Too far. Fresh formation. Clearing air. You clicked me.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Scorp score. Claws up. tail on you.
Issue command.
Cut the chatter. We move together.
Orders. New perimeter. Cannon hard. On target. Broad firepower. For the Union. Reposition.
Well, that's a lot of chatting. Don't want to lose because I'm reading chat. It's so embarrassing.
Orders moving. Choice. Away defilade. Leveling dirt.
Units in combat.
Pick a direction. On. You click me. Area threat eliminated. Using order. Select. Danger close. Shifting ready. Field is hot.
Yeah, we had first army, but what about the second army?
Relocation sequence. I would want this.
Oh my.
Cannon, fire. Deployment location. Orders attack. Orders.
I mean, the destroyer is OP. It literally changes the entire
Victory!
meta. Like the entire meta is built around the destroyer. I mean, big units are just OP because you can't kill them otherwise, and just change like that. Sniper and splash unit, I mean air units. Cat boss beats it pretty hard. I'm trying to beat it with dragonflies. Did you see Mortar Destro still kills mobs? I mean, there will always be. Honestly, that's just a deck win. Like, he has to pull something out of his ass that's absolutely incredible to beat me there. Because this deck is just bad. Just like that deck. Like, how does he beat Mortar Destroyer?
Enemy is building a
If your
resource
deck
base
can't answer
warmed up
Mortar Destroyer,
and
you just
working.
lose.
The
Shit.
sun's scorpion. Select the enemy.
I guess other decks are like that, but like... I'm losing 2 tier 3 units at least, and not 2 tier 2 units.
Industrial cutter
At least give me a fighting chance. Beetle is indeed the best tier 1 AA unit. Because it can kill falcons.
Just in close.
And everything else just does a lot of damage. And then all you
Starting
need
foundry.
is like something to counter tier 3, but you can just have a tier 3
Enemy
unit
tech
like
is
the
turning
advanced
on.
just counters
Be ready.
air. And that's very
Call the
nice.
attack.
Let's not
How far
lose
away?
Oracles this time. It's only crabs, but still.
Ready to smash. We have teleported.
Like, the only weakness Destroyer Mortar really has
Engine
is air
running.
units. And the Beetles just are the best anti-air unit you can get early on.
Resource base warmed up and enemy is building a resource base.
Change 0.
And then if he takes to air, I can just make advanced spots. And win. Also making a third base and he answering with the third base is super nice, because then my mortar push can just kill the third. And I don't have to
Foundry
push
ready.
all the way to the stupid natural.
Cut the chatter. Scorpion scurrying.
Yes. Join.
Scorpion's armed. Dividing locale.
You click me.
In a
Units under attack. Enemy is building a resource base.
Charge!
Union mortar selected. Coming, go, enemy swarm.
I'm ready.
Sending pressure.
Units engaged.
Is it far? Up and away. Pressure.
Units reporting damage.
Forming up. You with me?
And
Target ready. Destroyers.
Plaza! Call the attack!
I'm surprised.
Engine
Units in
ready.
combat.
Orders. Orders move. Mark target. Are we a defilade?
Scorch core.
Yes.
Units under attack.
We move together.
Area effect. Danger close.
I mean, even in the Scorpion versus Crab fight, I should already be winning because Scorpions are slightly better. But then I also have Destroyers, which means I should be winning even more.
Cut the chatter!
The longer this goes, the more he loses, the easier this game gets. Do not crap.
Every win is earned.
They are
Bravo.
crap. Oh, Mastermind again.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
I don't think he can win.
All my legs are intact.
You see the problem is? Like, he has Behemoths, but it just doesn't matter. He needs like... kind of needs crabs here. The unit can't be big. If you have the big tech, you just die.
In the
Because
dirt.
Destroyers are so broken.
Marching orders. Ready to smash.
Like, Destroyers can exist. I have Destroyers in my game, but... They just have to, like, not kill one unit super hard. And actually a good fix for the... I mean, to remove the auto-targeting from the Destroyer, that's
Starting
like a
foundry.
given.
Ready.
But what
Enemy
you could do
tech
is you
is
could
turning
give them,
on.
like,
Be ready.
reduce the range a bit, and then give them a manual targeting mode, where they don't auto-shoot at all.
How far away?
But instead you have to manually shoot with them,
Call the attack.
but you get the range back. So then,
Snapper.
or get even maybe a little more range, so it's not as
Engine
awkward.
running.
Units engaged.
Taking a vicious path. Scorch core. We have teleported. Cut the chatter. Scorpions attacking. Optimal range 0.
You went air.
Scorpions scurrying.
I don't think I can make a base. I don't think beetles are that good.
Scorpions
so
armed.
if he makes a base, I can make a base. I just have to answer now. I can just spam beetles. Like, what's he gonna do about it?
Industrial cutter standing by.
Foundry ready.
I actually don't have to scout anything because I can just wait. Just make like 2 beetles there, couple beetles over there, and now I have enough money for a base or tech. I can just kind of hover here.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Plaza! Give me a crack at 'em.
Air and ground all around.
And we move together. Scorpions.
Units reporting damage.
Burn, just last token.
Union mortar selected. Relocation sequence.
Current Target sector covered.
That's why beetles are great.
Victory!
Most of it doesn't go for run by some workers, I've noticed, at least not a lot. He does, he tries. He did commit in the past, but he just loses anyway. His deck can't beat my deck. Why can't he just mirror, cause I have better units? He has Destroyer mortar, I think, but he has Wasps and I have Scorpions. I can actually push his mortars, because the Scorpions can tank a hit, and the stupid Wasps cannot. Did one spot versus Behemoth? Doesn't matter, I have Destroyers. I didn't make a... If I make a third base there, I waste 400
Enemy
energy.
is building a
If I
resource
waste
base
400
warmed up
energy,
and working.
then I may not have enough money to make enough beetles, so the Falcons can actually win the fight. And there's like no reason to risk it. I can just keep the 400, wait for him to make a third base, and then counter with the third base.
Start walking.
Like, that's the zero risk play. That's what I'm all about. Why take a
Engine
risk?
running.
You don't have to. Just win. That's why this is a turn-based game. Because I now wait. No, I don't have to wait. I just make my turn here. That's
Starting
one strength of the
foundry.
stack, and then I just wait for his turn.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
No, now we can. No, this is a dumb game, because now we're just sitting on 3 bases soon.
Start score.
And we just look at each other.
Marching orders.
And here's Gargantuas, which God, I hate
Jackson
Gargantuas.
close. Cut the chatter. How far away? Scorpions armed. Take an efficient path.
I think dumb he can do here is to just walk in with his
Enemy
recruit and just
resource
kill my
base
third
warmed
base.
up and working.
So I have to be kinda careful about that one. If he goes Gargantua, do I just go air? I think I just go air. Yeah, I have to, and then I have to basically win the
In
game
the dirt.
in the 1 minute.
Optimal range.
Foundry ready.
0. Forward. Select the enemy. Scorpion scurrying. Iron ready.
Don't wanna spend more than I have to.
Command. Defining.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Starting Starforge.
That's why
Fresh formation. Need deployment
this
location.
does have models.
Coming. Going.
Let's just go for a risk play.
Call the attack.
Just close coding, I can move. Let's go.
Click me.
Enemy is building a resource base. Units
that's for
in
me.
combat.
Joint. Enemy swarm.
Switch to first. Never punished.
Start score.
Units under attack.
Claws up.
Sending pressure. New perimeter.
Cut the chatter. We move together. Scorpion.
Units engaged.
Marching orders.
Orders.
Starforge is ready.
From the sky, standing by, descending to deck.
Actually, destroyers, just to scare him.
Joints on you. Are we
In
in
the dirt.
Under the way.
Dragonfly.
Come on, we just destroy him.
Units reporting damage.
Buzzing the core. Ready to intercept. Got a bandit?
Resource base warmed up and working. Units in combat.
Kill zone. Fresh formation.
Yes, my good.
Units under attack.
Starting camp.
Units engaged.
Air ops here. Flanking.
Units reporting damage.
Yeah, going now.
Corona Super. Full throttle.
Yes?
Engine running. Get us in close!
Dragonflies selected. Recalculating approach.
You let heavy?
Sparks core. How far away?
Ah, fuck.
Checking pressure.
Didn't have vision. No.
From the sky, stand by.
Your resource space is gone. Resource space warmed up and working.
Holding. Banking.
Scorpions armed.
And now what?
You have chosen us.
Scorpions.
Issue command. Relocation sequence.
High speed, low drag.
I don't have vision again.
Moving for firing advantage.
In a two.
Choice.
Units in combat.
Target rail. Moving location. Joints on you.
You got a resource space. Units under attack.
Ready to intercept. Fast move.
Resource base destroyed. Units engaged.
Dragonflies moving.
Just go defend with this.
Target. Reposition.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Orders. Coming. Going. Danger close.
Melee engagement.
Gizmo good.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Prime firepower. Mesh formation.
Iron ready.
Oh, lost the models.
Corona Super. Buzzing the core.
Command. Take an efficient.
Dragonflies selected.
Units reporting damage.
Wings out.
Yes. And fire. Forming up.
Sky.
Units in combat.
Let me. Prepare.
Units under attack. Units engaged.
And holding. Flanking.
Unit order. Select. Smoke.
Air ops here. Full throttle.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Enemy is building a resource base.
Calculating approach. Dragonfly. Banking.
Checking pressure.
Workers are packing. No more resources.
Firing position. Enemy swarm.
Engine.
Units reporting damage. Units in combat.
Gizmo good. Fast.
Orders.
Dragonflies selected.
Pick a direction. Leveling dirt. Charging rail. Precision fire.
That was intense. I thought I lost
Victory!
at some point. Or I am losing. Gargantuas are so scary. they actually survive. How many hits? I don't have my thing open. Give me my thing. Destroyer, Gargantua. Wait, oh no, that's time to kill. 3 hits. They take 3 hits to die. Oh, I've been disconnected. Cool. Only 3, really? That makes him a lot less scary. Last time, I guess, they were blind against the guy with the Gargantuars. He had snipers and he just sniped all the destroyers. There was nothing I could do. We just won. What would you suggest as the best style if I want to avoid playing with Mortal Destroyer in my deck? Play StarCraft? Something? Sorry, I mean, I just don't want to have Mortar in my deck. Okay with Destroyer, okay with Destroyer. Play Shockhouse instead? I don't know. You're just downgrading your deck. I've tried making decks for each unit. I can't do it. Like, not even this deck is perfect. This deck has weaknesses. Mortar is unfun to micro. I agree. I don't play this because it's fun. I play this because it wins games. Once I'm 7k, I'm gonna experiment with some stuff. Because then I can't go down anymore. Then we'll find out if we can make anything else work. If we can't, it's back to this next week.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
Should we start walking? Start score. Optimal range, 0. Cut the chatter!
Not far. 7k soon.
Starting Foundry.
I don't have to be afraid of air here.
Enemy tech is turning
If
on.
he goes
Be
air,
ready.
he has nothing there. Like, these units don't kill ground units, especially not beetles. And the cat bus I can just counter with that one spot, so he has to go Foundry anyway. It's just boring.
Scorpions armed.
Same guy? Yes, same guy. You played Swift Shocker. Swift Shocker is good for one base all ends, but apart from that, it always fell off. Like, it just one-shotting units is just so much better than doing damage.
Enemy is building a
DPS is
resource
not high
base
enough.
warmed
Oh,
up
fuck
and
this
working.
shit.
Looking for a flank.
God, that's I want one there.
Are you ready? Charge!
Foundry ready.
Sharp blades!
It's not even target firing, I think.
Claws up! Call the attack! We move together! Snip, snip! Engine running! Marching orders!
You clicked me.
Start score!
Deploy here. Join Sunken.
Gas and clear!
Not target fire again.
How far away?
Kind of risky, but whatever.
Starting
I
Starforge.
just put the pressure on. What you gonna do about the Starforge?
You clicked me.
You gonna make mortars to actually survive? Or
Relocation seeker mesh
what are we
formation.
doing?
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Deployment location. Area effect elimination. Coming. Rolling. Checking traffic. Getting far.
Select the enemy.
Union mortar selected. Forming up.
Are you ready?
Issue command. Danger close. Deploy there. Team is out.
Close again.
Enemy is building a resource base. Starforge is ready.
Choice. Mortars moving. Destroy armor here.
Call the attack!
Loading flag. With great orders.
First.
Being defiled. It's gonna be close. Join
no. Not the airships. What am I gonna do?
Units under attack.
Hey! Missiles out! Standing watch.
Enemy is building a
This
resource
right here?
base.
That's how I win the game.
Rolling!
Like, you invested so much money into those.
Checking pressure. You have chosen
Just one.
Ready for any
It's
combat.
never gonna come back from that.
enemy swarm.
Scorp's core.
Issue command.
There's no mortars, there's no destroyers.
On duty. New firing solution. In formation.
Units. Every win is earned. Bravo.
Every win is earned. Close. 214 points, and then we can finally play something that's fun. Hopefully. Oh, it's Bonin. Oh, he got his real deck out. He's not playing
Enemy is
crabs
building a
anymore.
resource base warmed up and
Okay, so he's gonna super try hard with the blinks and try and somehow get me. I already don't want to play this game anymore.
Cut the chatter.
So annoying.
All my legs are intact.
Don't I just kind of just make mortars this game and win?
The
Though?
sun's scorpion's armed.
Like if I don't die on one base, don't I just win?
In the dirt. Optimal range, 0. Select the enemy. Get him surrounded. Squired ready.
Blinking.
enemy is building a resource base.
Defining locale. Scorpions attacking. Command. Charge. Give me a crackdown. Call the attack. Claws up. Engine running. We move together. Forward. Scorp's core. Melee engagement. Cut the chatter. Marching orders. Scorpions armed. Get us in.
Units reporting damage.
In the dirt. How far away?
Unit enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Scorpions. Select the enemy.
Foundry ready.
Orders in act. Union mortar selected. Lead deployment location.
Iron ready. Take an efficient path. Command.
Orders. Coming.
Call the attack.
Join zone. Unit zone.
Engine running. Sharp blades.
I'm expecting to do this first.
Fresh hand.
Units under attack.
Scorp's core. Optimal range, 0. Cut the chatter. Scorpion scurrying. Scorpion.
Fresh formation. New equipment warming up.
In the dirt. Defining locale.
Clearing air.
Select
Issue command. Leveling.
iron ready.
Checking pressure. Orders
It's like bombers, bro.
Charge. Call the
choice. Array defilade.
engine running.
Orders.
No, I don't want you to group up. Oh my god, the controls in this game
Units
sometimes.
engaged.
Selected. Area effect elimination. sequence. Join Sunwoo! Need deployment location.
Units reporting damage.
You click B to the top. Coming, going. Issue command. It's gonna be quiet. Click me.
Woo! I thought the cheese god got me,
Victory!
but I have no pawn. I'm sorry. Yep, I mean, like I said, don't I just make Mordors and win? Kinda works, even if you lose 4 of them. What was that last laugh of my opponent? That last laugh? That last move?
Enemy is building a resource base
He
warmed
tried.
up and working.
Yeah, he realized he's just losing, so... He tried his best. That's what his best looked like.
In the
I was
dirt.
hoping I wouldn't be there, but I
Criminals
was
evil
there.
together.
That's just kind of the game now.
Select the enemy. Marching orders. Snipe ready. Just in close.
He blinks back, I have to run back. If he blinks forward, he
Enemy
does.
starting
How
foundry.
far away? Call the attack. Ah! Engine running. Take an efficient path. Flash.
Still think you can win this way. That's terrible.
Down surround.
Like, oh no, I missed my drop.
Cut the chatter. Scorpions attacking. Optimal range 0. Scorpions armed. Scorpions scurrying.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
In the dirt. Dividing camp. Forward.
I blame Asia Ping. Get that turn around.
Select the enemy. Charge. Iron ready.
Foundry ready.
And
Units in combat.
call the attack.
Second pressure. Is it far?
Units under attack.
Forming up. Orders? Emperor there. Camp fire. Orders moving. Fresh formation. Are we in defilation?
Units engaged.
Join Sunwoo! Pick a direction. Deploy here.
Units reporting damage.
Issue command.
Oh my god.
Enemy slain. Union orders selected.
You're not the only one that thinks that's stupid.
Checking pressure.
Like, they should just die and not play around and just kill them all. Surely I'm the only one.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Choice.
That doesn't even do anything.
Coming. Go.
Who knows?
Is it far? Homeward.
Scorpions armed.
Forming up.
Resource base warm. Units in combat.
In the dirt. We move together.
You click me? New perimeter.
Select the enemy.
Fresh formation. Orders moving.
Iron ready.
Joints on you!
And melee it.
You
Almost broke.
Call the attack. Surrender.
issue command. Covered away. Cannon, fire! Arena depot.
Units under attack.
Scorch core.
Union mortar, select.
Units engaged.
Pick a direction. Send in pressure. Deploy here.
Current sector covered.
Choice. Guard fire.
Make more of me!
Orders. Relocation. Smart target.
Are we ready? No contact yet. Out.
Destroy.
He's playing it nicely. Like, good job. You're doing really well, mate.
Just
Fresh formation.
Separatists it just won't matter.
Deployment location.
Units reporting damage.
Kill zone. On.
Units in combat.
Charge.
Units under attack. Units engaged.
You clicked me. Court.
Your resource space is gone. Units reporting damage.
Union mortar, selected.
Units in combat.
ready now. Go, go,
Units under attack.
Send in pressure. Forming up.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Elimination. Cannon, fire.
go. Here we go. Hey.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Orders. Danger close.
Take the shortcut.
Yeah, that was just bad. I won't get it.
Ready for any combat.
It's okay, I have so much money, I can just be bad.
On duty. Fired up.
Units engaged. Units reporting damage.
I'm just throwing.
Enemy swarm. Issue command. Covered away.
Send them packing. Beetles moving. And
Resources are depleted.
rolling. Beetles selected.
Destroy. Selected. You clicked me. Arena depot in. Charging rail.
Ready now.
In the dirt.
In formation.
Send in pressure. Pick a direction. Kill zone. On target.
You got a resource base taking fire. Units in combat. Resource base. You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Precision fire.
Workers under attack.
No, I
Your
won.
resource
Crazy.
space is gone.
Played against a mentally disabled person.
You only lose if you learn nothing.
Yeah, he thinks he's good, but he's not actually that good. Like, if you force him to multitask, he completely falls apart. I just can't do it because he has mortars, and it's just kind of annoying. I just lost because I just took my whole army, put it in one big ball, and A moved. If I thought I'm way more ahead than I was, I guess. Mortars are just very good. If I just spread out properly and pushed properly, game would just ended there. Which should have, but whatever. It's just video game. He played the starter deck against me and like got like 1-2 wins with some cheese that I didn't expect. And he's like microing the crabs like his whole life depends on it. Like, ugh,
Enemy
dude,
is
come on.
building a resource base warmed up
down.
and working.
Just have to slow push him and then he can't do anything.
Scorpions.
Oh, this is gonna be a very interesting game. He has gunboats, which technically are very good, but practically I'm just gonna make a foundry and then I'm just building mortars and then what's he gonna do about that?
I got my tail on you. Select the enemy.
Like this game, I look at this and I already won.
Starting. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Like mortars just beat every single unit he has. I guess he wants to get snipers, but
Scorp iron ready.
he won't be able to hold the sub base. One more. 24 is the magic number.
Command. How far away? Call
well,
the attack. Take an efficient path. Sharp.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
Up to range 0. Scorp's core. Scorpion scurrying. Captain. Dividing cow. Scorpions armed.
Foundry
We're
ready.
beating scorpions, come on.
Enemy
What was
tech
that?
is
Michael
turning
was
on.
bad.
Be ready.
Select the enemy. Charge.
Standing please.
Iron ready.
Unit order. Select.
Command.
Clearing area. Orders.
Can you reach a siege in this place?
Choice. Relocation sequence.
Call the attack. Father.
Starting Starforge.
Choice on move. In deployment location. Fresh for
Enemy is building a resource base.
Engine running.
coming.
Okay, fine. Just go kill that instead.
Scorp's core. Cut the chatter. We move together.
Click me. Is it far?
Scorpion's armed.
You clicked me. Leveling done. Sending pressure. Area event eliminated.
Dirt. Get 'em surrounded.
Units
Ah,
under
lol,
attack.
snipers.
Orders.
Free snipers. Get your free sniper here.
Forming up.
Units engaged. Starforge is ready.
Danger close.
Jason
Free
close.
snipers.
Scorpions attacking.
Now he has no money for the Empire that he's about to need.
New perimeter.
None of this. Yeah, okay. He realizes it. Yo, we got a follower. Thank you,
Victory!
Valor Games. $68 more. Let's go. That's what I lost against Bone Man. How annoying. Nice. Revenge time.
Enemy is building. Resource base warmed up and working.
Scorpions.
Good luck, have fun. Thank you.
707.
But against Bone Man, microing blinks. I just have to like kind of not lose super hard. That's not very fun. And I don't actually need luck to win. I just have to not be
All my
stupid.
legs are intact.
So
Call the
hope I
attack.
can do that this time.
How far away? Engine running.
You know what? Shoot the
Take an
fucking thing. I
ambitious
don't care.
Scorp's
You're
core.
gonna kill it or what?
Optimal range 0. Cut the chatter. Scorpion scurry.
Starting foundry.
Scorpions.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Give me a in the dirt. Charge.
That's admitting defeat. He didn't make the third base. He's going tech this time.
Forward. Claws up. Iron ready.
I like this style more.
Melee
Than this
engagement.
bullshit.
We move together. And looking for a flank. Marching orders. Sharp blades. Gas in close.
Resource base warmed up
Call
and
the
working.
attack. Snip, snip. How far away? Engine running. Ah!
Don't tell me you can actually kill that in time.
Scorp's core.
Foundry ready.
Cut the chatter.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Surrounded.
Oh, he only made the base now?
Scorpions armed.
Orders. Redefinite. Fresh formation.
In the dirt. Optimal range 0. Select the enemy.
Joints on you. Pick a direction.
Couldn't have worked as well.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
Point here.
Iron ready.
You click B. Relocation sequence. Need deployment location. Forward. Coming. Rolling.
And Scorpion.
Issue command. Is it far? Union mortar selected. Forming up. Cannon fire.
Call the attack. Defining
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
New perimeter. Orders.
engine running.
Orders moving. Fresh formation. Are we in defilade?
Scorp's core.
Checking pressure.
I think it's go time.
Pick a direction.
The chatter.
You click me?
Charge. Scorpions armed.
Joints on you.
Units reporting damage.
Relocation sequence. Issue command.
Hey! No contact yet.
Union mortar selected. Need deployment location. Choice.
Workers getting flanked. Units in combat.
Fresh formation.
Can you stop that, please?
Orders forming up. Orders
Ready for any combat.
checking pressure. You have chosen us. You with me? Fresh from the back. New perimeter.
Select the enemy. We move together.
Joints on you. Orders moving.
Units under attack.
Are we in defilade? You clicked me. Pick a direction.
Workers! Workers! Workers!
I hate this shit so much.
Mission command. Enemy swarm.
Resource base destroyed.
Air ground on duty. Just cruising. Current sector covered.
Forward here. Relocation sequence.
Are we ready?
Union mortars selected.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Go, go, go!
Choice.
Iron ready.
And
Units engaged.
here we come.
Cannon firing. Need deployment location.
Units reporting damage.
Orders. Coming. Go. Up and away.
Units in combat.
Kill zone. Is it far?
Oh, I have more.
Signal selected.
Oh,
Fireworks! Take the shortcut.
Destroy. Sending pressure. Forming up. You clicked me. New perimeter.
Units under attack.
why? Why are you so fucking stupid?
Joints on you. Orders moving.
God, I hate this
Mission
so
command.
bad.
Clearing area. Are we in defilade?
Call the
Ready now.
marching orders.
Union mortars selected.
Engine running. Scorpions attacking.
Pick a direction.
Starting Starforge.
Orders. Relocation sequence. Fresh formation. Need deployment location.
Current sector covered.
Workers are packing up. No more resources.
Coming. Go. Area evacuation. Is it far? On target. Danger close. Forming up. You click me.
Keep your
Just
head
on
up
Star
and
Force
bounce
as well.
back.
Just make dragonflies. Then he has to play the dumb game. Thank you, game. This is worse to use bombers on workers. If you kill more than 4, yes. And 2 bombers or worse, 4 workers. Just about. It's all in this table. If you just go to the front, it will tell you how many units you have to waste to do things. Oh, print F! Never played against print F before, I think. That's gonna
Enemy
be
is
wild.
building a resource
What
base
wild
warmed
shit did
up
print
and
F come up
working.
with?
Snapper! Industrial cutter snapper!
Sad part is he has shades. Can't win against shades.
Scorpions!
Game's already weird.
I got my tail on you! Scorpions armed! Get us in close! In the dirt!
I just don't think
How
attack
far
here.
away?
I'm winning. Scorpions are better. Actually, no, the knights are better because they're ranged. But whatever.
Should we start walking? Select the enemy. Pick an efficient path. Give me a crack at him. Optimal range, 0.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Forward! Scorpion skirt and... Right. Call the attack. Melee engagement.
Not how you do that.
Defining locale.
Units engaged.
Looking for a flank. Charge. Scorp's core.
He thinks he can outmicro with with
Sharp
knights.
blades.
That's wild
Cut
headshot,
the
so
chatter.
his blade is okay, but not the knights.
Scorpions armed. In the dirt. Select the enemy. We move together. Are you ready? Marching orders.
I can micro too, you know?
And
Not very well with his fast running, but still.
get us in close. Call the attack. How far away? Engine running. Scorpions attacking. Scorp's core. Take an efficient path. Give me a cut the chatter. Scorpions armed. Optimal range.
Units reporting damage.
In the dirt. Scorpion scurrying.
Can somebody
Forward.
look into his brain and tell me what he's thinking?
Select
Units in combat.
melee engagement. Are you ready? Defining locale.
Units under attack.
And looking for a flank.
Like, I'm up a whole base. I just have more
Call
money.
the attack.
Like, even if those units are better, you're not gonna be that cost efficient. Especially not if you're losing them the whole time.
Plaza. Engine running. We move together. Ah! Scorp's core. Marching orders. Get up the chatter.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Scorpion.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Scorpions armed. Get us in close.
Units engaged.
In the dirt. How far away? Give me a crack at him. Select the enemy.
Units reporting damage.
Are you ready? Take an efficient path.
Units in combat.
Optimal range, 0. Forward! Scorpion. All the
Units under attack.
engine
Units engaged.
Scorp's core. Charge! Melee engagement.
Starting foundry.
Cut the chatter. Looking for a flank. Clock
Units reporting damage.
Scorpions armed. We move together. In the dirt.
gas. No, nothing to spend it on. But I'm attacking.
Marching orders.
The moment I get destroyers, this game ends. Not that this season isn't over for like 5 minutes.
Sharp blade.
I mean, he's winning right now. He's losing away so much,
Gas and
but he's
clouds.
actually kind of winning right now.
Snip, snip. Call the attack.
I also don't care. I have 2 more bases. I just have so much more money.
Engine running. Scorch core.
Foundry ready.
Like I'm only building destroyers from the home. They don't cost gas. I lose that base, okay.
Your resource space is gone.
Doesn't even cost me anything to remake that thing. I get the idea. Now he makes wasps and then my destroyers die.
You got a resource space taking fire. Cover it. Resource space destroyed.
Joints on you.
Resource enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Mortars attack. Issue command. Enemy swarm.
You may not believe it, but destroyers can shoot wasps.
Pick a direction. Up and away. Cannon fire. Kill zone.
Units in combat.
Orders. Clear again.
Fun fact, the knights cost more gas than the destroyers, so I can just make more.
Leveling dirt. Get with me.
Just that free in gas.
Area effect elimination. Fresh formation. Checking pressure. Deploy here.
Enemy tech is turning on.
Just
Be
so who
ready.
cares about defending anything at this point.
Danger close. Relocate on. Union mortar selected. Tube is up. Need deployment.
Resources are depleted.
Cannon fire. It's gonna be
He's gonna
close.
kill his core. Valiant effort. There almost was hope for that working.
Every win is earned. Bravo.
I mean, if he does that thing, and he has the same amount of bases, like yeah, maybe that can work, but not when I just have more money. Just no. And Scorpions, well, Scorpions beat Knights 2.1. If they were standing still and all that, but still. You have to micro a lot to make that work. And they aren't even fast enough to run away, I think. Nope, they're slower. Yeah, I don't know, that's a wild strategy. Yeah, it does repent on critical mass. If he gets enough, then the ranged units are always better because more can shoot. But he never got that because he was throwing them away. One after another.
Enemy is building a
Blaze,
resource space
I
warmed
hate
up and
blaze.
working.
Why are you running Heavy Hunter?
Industrial cutters.
So fun fact about the Guardian shield, you have no anti-air, that's correct, but you also just don't tech first, because you can just be aggressive and you don't have to worry about defense. So there's no point in having AA in both trees. You only need it in one.
Ready to smash. Cut the chatter. How far away?
You just tag second and then you just mirror it.
Starting foundry.
And that should be game, hopefully.
Scorpion's armed. All my legs are intact, in the dirt. Take an efficient path. I got my tail surrounded.
I heard
Range
it.
0. Scorpions attacking. Scorpion scurrying.
Really?
Select the enemy. Defining Iron ready. Charge.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready. Workers under attack.
Claws up. Call the attack. Give me a crack at 'em.
Exposed rear. Workers down.
Running. Forward.
Foundry ready.
Issue command.
Scorp score.
Choice.
Marching orders.
Orders. Coming. Go.
Units under attack.
Put the chatter. Just in close. Melee.
Let me. Forming up. Sending ready. Perimeter.
In the dirt.
Joints on you. Orders moving. Are we in defilade?
Units engaged.
Need more. Select. Mark. Hit. Hard. Pick a direction.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Select the enemy.
Enemy swarm. Relocation sequence.
Iron ready. How far away?
You.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Command. Take an efficient path.
Orders. Coming. Going. Fresh fire.
Enemy units reporting damage.
Is it far?
Why?
Let me. Forming up. Sending pressure.
Interesting choice.
Going left.
Walking.
Kinda like it.
Units in combat.
Under the head. Joints on you. Perimeter.
Call the attack.
Union more. Select.
Oh, I clicked the
Enemy
wrong
is
mod, I
building
can
units
dodge.
under attack.
Are we in defilade? Cannon. Hard. Pick a direction. You can see. Clear ahead.
Scorp score.
Issue command. Point here. Leveling dirt. Relocation sequence.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Orders. Need deployment.
I hate this so much that there's no unsiege button. I swear to
Sending
God.
pressure.
Fix your game.
Coming. Going.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Choice. Is it far?
Units engaged.
That's the heavy you. You lick me?
Units reporting damage.
Holding up. Joints on you.
Units in combat.
Orders move. Cannon hard. Are we in defilade?
Units engaged.
Oh, he makes mammoths. The mammoths lost?
Fresh formation.
Did not expect that.
Relocation sequence. Enemy strikes on you. Need deployment location. You with me? Coming to our target. Union 1, select.
Combat.
Up and away.
On duty.
Forming up. Issue command. Kill zone. Perimeter. Heavy unit approved. Cannon fire.
Why?
Units reporting damage.
You with me? Are we indefinite?
Units in combat.
Orders?
He played that very well. That was very nice.
Victory!
That's a very good strategy. If only it worked. Don't want to think about this one. What's he even building these bases for? Well, to keep me occupied so I can't just march and kill him. I'm a top ass indeed. I really thought he was gonna make airships and fly over. I didn't even consider that he had mammoths. And then the mammoths just died. I did not expect that either. So blasters are just worse than mortars. Noted. It was a very interesting strategy, especially with the Guardian Shield. The Guardian Shield makes pushing these bases so annoying. Since I can't just run with the Scorpions and add those the DPS, like the mortars take forever to kill the base.
Snapper!
Bye, Mercury.
Into the...
For the Union.
Central...
Why so many of us? Fresh.
Sortie?
Oh,
We
you
are
can
here to
remove it or
fight.
not? Oh.
Air power has...
Let's try this. Let's see if we can have fun in this game. And then play like 5 games and then go back to Scorpions. Because losing isn't fun. Honestly, maybe I just copied the Blink deck from that guy. That was a very interesting strategy. It's not even throwing away that much money by just making the base. Like the base just kind of doesn't matter. And then the blinks can delay everything because it's so fucking annoying to push against. And at least you're like playing the game and you're not just sitting there waiting for things to happen. Which is also...
Enemy is building a resource base, starting foundry.
Oh, he has Guardian Shield. Crab Guardian Shield. Mine crabs are trash, but he has Guardian Shield. It's gonna be very interesting.
Mark 7. Spinning. Spin to win. Following you. One of many. Optimizing. Distance. Hovering. Accelerating.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Terrain. Condition. Never dull. Excel. Connected to allies.
Foundry ready.
Clearing. Brush. Pure order. Flanking. Insect correction. Covering ground.
I honestly need these more than he does.
Yes. Moving for firing advantage.
Ready to go, go, go!
You have chosen.
Am I grounded?
Sit your
Zipping over! Storm is coming! Watching our flank!
Resource base warmed up and working.
Shocking! Roll out!
And now what?
Lock distance! Issue command order!
He actually missed micro as well. I know what now.
Covering
I will make
lurkers!
2 destroyers and
Burnout!
snipe shockers with them. Because they can actually do that.
Charging! I am! Multi-tire drifting! Spinning! Watch this! Going into gear! Roll back the enemy! Mark! Wheels down! Fast as lightning! End-to-end energy! Full torque!
You only
Yeah,
lose
Bo
if you
was
learn
was playing
nothing.
that. I mean, that's how you have to play Blinks. Like, the Guardian Shield is actually really good for the Blinks, because then you don't have to pay attention to that. Traps too tanky. Now the Guardian Shield is just one-shotting the Wasps. The Wasps were just god awful, and now they're boss. I don't know why they put Wasps in the game if they hate them so much. Okay, home-base all-in does not work. Like, he even missed micro dead. I guess I could have killed the base a bit faster if the destroyers pathfinding and the Swift Shocker would have not murdered each other so much, but like the Wasp just disappeared. God damn. Like, he actually broke the line before the destroyers killed the base, and he could have killed the destroyers probably before they killed the base. He just didn't. Blink, Guardian Shield, and then what? Hey.
Enemy is building a resource
No,
base warmed
no,
up
I could have
and
won this
working.
game. Ah, I could have already won. He doesn't have Guardian Shield.
Wasp gathering. Spin ghosts blade. Moving. Jack.
Units under
Moving
attack.
wasp, idling. Revolving. Changing velocity. Defined edge. Hovering. Slicing.
Units engaged. Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy tech is turning on. Units reporting damage.
To win. Accelerating.
Units in combat.
Connected to allies. Following. Never dull.
Units under attack.
Just a trick. The Ghost's Blade. Disconnecting enemy. Insect correction.
Starting foundry.
I don't know why he made destroyers.
One of
I'm
many.
actually somehow winning
Excel.
right now. I mean, I guess the moment he gets blasted, the game just
Pure
ends, but
order.
until then I'm winning.
Spin to win. Terrain condition. Dicing. Connected to allies.
Enemy tech is turning. Units engaged.
Clearing. Brush. Just a trim. The ghost's blade. Changing velocity. Swarming. Insect correction. Wasp rushing. Optimizing distance.
Resource base warmed up and foundry ready.
Gathering. Ready. Covering. Ready to go, go, go! One of many. Accelerating. Mowing down.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
Rising. On the ground, am I grounded? Never dull. Following you. Wasp.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Units reporting damage.
Three. Excel. Air. There. Zap, zap, zap.
Units in combat.
Watching our flank. Swift Shocker's moving. Terrain. Condition.
Units under attack.
Covering workers.
Starting Starforge.
Clearing. Brush.
Units engaged.
Spin to win. Issue command order. Optimal voltage. Zipping over. Charging.
Units reporting damage.
Roll out.
Workers getting flanked.
Swift Shocker's going into gear. Locked distance. Zip, zip,
You
zip.
got a resource. Your resource base is gone.
Pure. Ready to go, go, go. Shocking.
Units in
He's gonna
combat.
straight up try and kill me.
Units under attack. Starforge is ready.
Wing air around the sky. Pilot's flying.
Spinning out.
Alright, they do shoot up. I won this game! I beat blasters with wasps.
Victory.
How did that happen? Why are you not running butterflies? Because I want them to shoot up. Also because they're faster.
Hell, hell.
250 damage only. They just shoot really fast. Do they win against butterflies? Foundry blasters. They do win against butterflies, but not that convincingly. But then you factor in the splash and then maybe it's convincing. I don't know. He left. Who left? I certainly didn't kill the base. No way two swift truckers and a bunch of wasps kill the main base. When he can just spawn in blasters. Avalon.
Resource base. Enemy is building a resource base.
How do you play the long game against Shocker Destroyer? think I'm just going air, I mean third base, the greed, and then just air, and then just spam butterflies and hornets.
Resource enemy is building a resource base.
Lead. Moving. Yeah. Cut. 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 Insect correction. Wasp
So
rushing.
tanky.
Hovering. Changing velocity. Optimizing distance. Slice.
Units engaged.
Clearing. Brush. Accelerating.
Starting Starforge. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Ground. Wasp idling. Excel. Ready. Just a trim. Terrain condition. Revolving.
Excellent, correct.
The ghost's blade. Dicing. Pure order. Connected to allies. Moving.
God,
Death.
can't fight on that thing.
Starforge is ready.
Actually, here's the play. We make mammoths, we make hornets. Surely he's
Hovering.
making airships, right?
Following
Something
you.
else would be insane.
Wasp.
Oh well, he split his resource, I could just won that as well.
Establishing path. Double death. Trailhead. Iron fire. Onward, brothers.
Enemy tech resource base warmed up and working.
Let's finish this. Forward. Unquestionable domination. Forward under fire. Resetting for command. Joint center. Don't stop.
Big back. Sting. Light.
Until ready.
Go. Reconnaissance. Set that grid. Peppering him.
Now this mammoth is gonna always tank the Guardian shield. They just actually die. And there was get
You
closer.
have selected us. Coming.
I think I'm winning.
We are a
Our bulwarks OP enough to just win.
Mammoth selected. Full movement. Floating flag. Sons and sons and sons. Let's finish this.
Hornet selected.
Mammoths moving. Covering area. With great care. Fire. Fire.
Ready and wait.
Locking flag.
Units reporting damage.
Establishing path. The full iron fight.
Bulwarks are bad. We didn't even get buffed. They were buffed before.
Every win is earned.
Guardian
Bravo.
shield was insane in that fight. Until the mammoths actually got close, it was killing so many wasps. How am I winning? I'm playing wasp, but I'm just doing weird stuff. Stop winning. Prove my point. He also actually split between airships and butterflies, which I also think he's not allowed to do. I think dragonflies just win then. Oh, yeah, probably.
Enemy is building a resource. Starting foundry.
Spinning.
Crap.
Blades sharped. Wasp
Sorry.
gathering.
If he's actually forced to use both these units, how is gonna micro that?
Ready to stay. One of many. Changing velocity. Clearing brush.
Is he gonna attack into?
Wasp idling.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Okay, then we just... Don't I just win because he has king crabs? Don't I just spam destroyers and win the game?
Foundry ready.
Never dull. Accelerating. Optimizing.
Perfect,
Distance.
yeah. Oh, me across the whole map.
The Ghost's Blade. Excel. Keep spinning up. I am! Storm is coming! Swift Shocker selected. Burnout.
Units in combat.
Am I grounded? Watch your foot. Multi-tire drifting. End to end.
I think the pathfinding murdered him there.
Victory.
Like the king crabs just bugged out. Those 6 crabs he sent across, that was just a blunder. Now he just has 6 crabs less to defend.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
So he has blasters, so wasps just kinda don't exist anymore. Now I can prevent him from getting there. I can prevent him from actually getting there though. Yeah, I just make bases. But if he gets impatient and attacks, then... well...
Mark 7.
gets impatient and attacks, I can go air. Then
Resource
lose,
enemy
so he can't
tech
do
is
that.
turning on. Be ready.
Insect
really
correction.
instantly
Terrain
check.
condition. Covering ground.
Should
Ready.
not have made the base, I just didn't expect it to just blindly take.
Hovering. Pure order. Clearing brush. Following you. Wasp idling.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Didn't give my opponent time to make a mistake, got punished for it. So the idea was
Spin to
make
win.
bases and then he attacks.
Moving. Death.
And he just has to attack air and then I just make hornets and win, but
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
the Ghost's Blade.
Whatever his plan may be here, I don't think it's gonna work. Because I just need to make dragonflies. And when?
One of many.
The blasters are never gonna catch up, so the dragonflies just fly around until he's dead.
Starforge is ready.
So you're gonna do base race me?
Spin fire.
Just gonna click the bases and just win.
The ride. Corona suit.
Units under attack.
Dragonflies moving. Ready to intercept. Send it to death. Fox way.
Starting advanced Starforge.
Dragonfly. Buzz in the core. Got a bandit? Flanking.
Now what?
Air ops here.
Are we gonna beat the cat boss?
Full throttle.
There's no money.
Recalculating approach.
Units engaged.
Gizmo go. Banking.
Units reporting damage.
Fast move.
You got a resource. Workers! Resource base destroyed.
Dragonflies select. Dragonflies.
Core under attack.
Starting camp.
Workers under attack. Units advanced Starforge is complete.
What?
Exposed room. Units under attack.
Cats here. Spinning up, Zeta. Ring.
You're cutting it close. Core at 50%.
Setting space.
Core at 25%. Bail if you have to.
Don't you just left? I may have gotten it. Actually, no, I can just spam
Victory!
Wasp and then the core gets 720 HP each time. I didn't think of it, I would have forgotten, but that's something you can do. I made them to actually kill the behemoths, but you can also just make them to give the core more HP. Which is a weird interaction.
Base. Starting foundry.
That's Printf again. Let's see if Printf can defend one base islands.
Connecting. Never dull. Mark, Wasp, rushing.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Changing velocity. Insect correction. Optimizing distance. Hovering. Excel. Accelerating.
Foundry ready.
Clearing. Brush. Terrain. Condition. Just a trip. Spin to win. Issue command order. Covering. Ground. Wasp. Idling.
Oh, I got ambushed by the stupid planes.
Covering workers.
You have chosen us.
Charging. Roll back the enemy. Zap, zap, zap! Fast as lightning! Going into
Like
gear!
that.
Polarizing!
Resource base warmed up and working.
I am! Electric! Go, go, go! Full torque!
Freshman power.
Was that even worth it? I'm not sure.
Spinning a ghost blade. Pure order.
Enemy is building a resource base.
Spinning.
Mr. Conquer Rollins. Well, we're back. Now that we're top base, we can do dumb stuff. Thanks.
Connecting. Ready.
Yes.
Moving. Jack. Insect correction.
You wanna do?
Connected to allies. Wasp rushing. Following
I
you.
think I'm winning because I have destroyers and he made a lot of conquerors,
Changing
crusaders.
velocity.
Resource
me.
base warmed up. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
That's advanced mortar. I don't think I'm winning anymore.
Optimizing distance. Hovering. Terrain condition. Never dull. Covering ground.
Starting Starforge.
The Ghost's Blade. Accelerating.
You have chosen us.
Honestly, can't I just sit on her star base?
Moving.
So if he makes it, then once he makes it, I just shoot it.
Ready.
Reposition. For the Union.
Insect correction.
So we're just waiting for tech now. Cool. Very good other advanced mortar against air. Just as good as against ground. So I assume very good. But I haven't used them yet. But the stats are the same.
Clearing brush. Pure order.
Starting Advanced Starforge.
Moving for firing.
Connected to allies.
Units engaged. Units reporting damage.
Okay.
Wasp tiger.
Full siege.
Action.
Your resource space is gone.
Yes. Destroyers moving.
Advanced Starforge is complete.
All turrets online. Sniff, sniff. Not too fast now. Gliding in style. Easy in, easy right. Set. The Ghost's Blade. Calibrating new heights.
Units in combat.
Cat buses selected.
Guess the answer is not good enough.
Turbines bursting.
Units under attack. Units engaged.
Not good enough is the answer.
Every win is earned. Bravo.
It'd be real sad if one cat bus kills like 9 mortars. No, no way. Died to my cat was. Well, it's kinda sad. Let's. He had Blink Hunters even. Like, the Mortars I was pretty sure I'm gonna beat. But the Blink Hunters I made me really unsure. And it was quite close. Only one full HP cat boss survived. Out of 4. Well, I thought he would win that fight. Probably. Maybe. Actually. Yeah. Nope. The anti-air units do not counter the air. Advanced mod, a unique select point non-existent. Yes. If you're gonna have a tier 3 anti-air unit, you have to be able to deal with tier 3 air units. That's just the reality of it. Let's make the deck dumber.
Air on station.
Yes, dumber, not better.
X45. Here we
Now we can Starforge all in and then we can Cat Boss follow up. That's way better.
You need
Or we
us
just
for
need
this?
to
Supreme.
do this.
We are here.
What through?
Cycling hover.
Perhaps
My
just get Gargantua in there to make sure the dumbness continues. Actually, I think he had destroyers, but still, like, with that many Wasp and a bit of Micro, the Gargantuas just don't get shot. Should be fine. We'll see. If he has Mortars, just go arrow. I should have destroyed like bonus damage for this big game, but the kill tomorrow, whatever was that.
Enemy is building a resource base. Starting foundry.
I don't know, if they actually kill big air units, then they're just OP as fuck. Like, they just kill everything, so... It just makes no sense having an anti-air mortar that also shoots ground just as well. Just the unit concept can't work.
Spin to win. Connecting. Insect correction. Excel.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Optimizing. Distant clearing. Brush.
I don't think I need destroyers here. I think I can just go Swift Chockers and just...
Connected
that way.
to allies. Terrain. Conditions.
Foundry ready.
Ready.
Units reporting damage.
Covering ground. Watching our flank. Covering. Accelerating. Disconnecting. Enemy. One of many. Swift shocker select. Zip, zip, zip. There. There. Issue command order. Swift shockers attacking. Swift shockers moving. Covering workers. Zipping over. Shocking. Wee-woo! Wee-woo! Roll out. Going into gear.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Charging. Burnout. Storm is coming. Ready to go, go, go. Multi-tire drifting. End-to-end energy. Am I grounded?
Couldn't kill the boss. I guess that's bad. Should have made a destroyer.
Enemy is building a resource base. Starting advanced foundry.
Changing velocity.
It's fine though. He has no destroyers.
Insect correction. Pure order. Wasp idling. Following you. Never dull.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Moving deck. The Ghost's Blade.
damage. I can.
Mowing down. Covering ground.
Advanced foundry ready.
Pathetic. Mark the location, Ace.
Spin it.
Unyielding. Sweep them from existence.
Units in combat.
Insect correction. Flanking. Reconnaissance.
Units under attack.
Eradicate.
Light
In service of our goal,
ready and wait.
what is your wish?
I studied the map.
Unyielding. The march.
Reconnaissance. Long range patrol.
Gargantuan.
Go. Air or ground.
What a blow.
Wasp idling. Cut, cut, cut.
You are worthy. Overland. Order now.
We can cover it. Long range patrol.
We can
We can cover it.
go.
Clearing brush. Terrain condition. Ready and wait. Watch this. Ready.
Unyielding.
Ready. Away we go.
You got a resource space taking fire.
Wow.
Cover it.
GG. Can't beat the Nora.
Keep
Should
your
full
head
destroy
up.
at the beginning.
Bounce back.
No, goddammit.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up and working.
Blades sharped. Never dull. Ready to sting. Action. Action. The ghost's blade. Accelerating. One of many. Changing velocity. Slicing. Spin to win. Following you.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Correction.
Starting
Clearing
foundry.
brush. Connect.
Then they're just gonna win.
Never dull. Moving death. Dicing. Pure order. Ready. Just a trick. Wasp rushing. The ghost's blade. Just a trick. Hopper. Excel.
Where are you coming from?
Let's scout. We are here.
Foundry ready.
Cables. Forward operator. Arc 7. Watching our flank. Hornet selected. Roll back the enemy. Swift shockers select. What's the frag? Fast as lightning. I am.
What
Full
do I do
torque.
about this? Very curious.
There. There.
engaged.
Rat-a-tat. Issue command
You
order.
got a resource space taking fire. Units reporting damage.
Fast and low. Covering workers. Swift shockers moving. Watch this.
Woohoo! He tagged air for some reason. That's where it was.
Victory!
Just gonna have AoE units. I really did not expect to be gaining MMR. Oh, Bo and Ann is in first place. I'm in 14th place. Oh, still 14th place. There's only 21 people in top A's. Oh lord, the game is so dead. No Clem, no partying, no nothing. Show it, we can't see, well we can click it. I'd have to add like a new source and shit to make that work, or change scenes. I don't know.
Enemy is building a resource base. Starting foundry.
Oh no, he has Guardian Shield, I didn't see. No. Do I just quit out of shame? Maybe if I swap to this scene? Can I show it? Yeah, I can show it. That's me. Bone is on top, and there's no programmers in here whatsoever.
Enemy tech is turning on. Resource base
Oh, I
warmed up
baited you into
and
attacking.
working.
That's what I wanted you to do all along.
Ready to sting. Spin to win. Covering ground. Disconnecting enemy.
Tempest Rising just released.
Optimizing.
What is that? Is that
Foundry
an
ready.
RTS?
Terrain. Condition.
I mean, Last Epoch also just launched. That's what I've been playing.
Accelerating.
It's all part of the
Starting
plan. We just wanted
advanced
to rush
foundry.
Gargantua.
One
Leave it.
of many.
Because I don't. Might actually work finally, you know. Gargantua beats all of these units. All of them. Even the cat boss, but only theoretically.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Connected to allies.
Units in combat. Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy is building a resource base.
You. Swarming.
Units under attack.
Clearing.
Oh, right,
Crush.
yes.
Changing velocity.
Can I fight in this Guardian Shield at all?
The Ghost's Blade. Pure.
Units engaged.
Kind of.
Advanced
Oh my
foundry
god,
ready.
please.
Moving.
Oh,
Death.
What is
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it.
kind of the rich could affect me too.
Operate.
beyond the horizon? New trajectory. We can.
Can I just run them on
One
again?
of many. Wasp. Rush.
Workers getting flanked. Units reporting damage.
Hitting.
Opposing the They are done.
Units in combat.
Gargantua just wins.
Victory!
Lol. That was just... Well, that's just Gargantua for you. I just read Stalin. Can I actually beat the knights? Oh no, I have destroyers, never mind. I can't beat the knights.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
I don't think I'm taking here.
Mark 7.
First. I'm just gonna rely on wasps everywhere to just
Spin
cause enough
to win.
chaos.
Excel. Connected to allies.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Distance. Wasp idling.
Starting Starforge.
Ready. Terrain condition. Clearing brush. Accelerating. Mowing down. The ghost's blade. Flanking. It's cut.
Yeah, those two survived.
Following you.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Hovering.
Wow. The wasp.
Never dull. Covering ground.
Bombas AoE radius got buffed.
Enemy
and the
tech is
HP.
turning on. Be ready.
Changing
He thinks he can
velocity.
win, but so... What does this do? I have dragonflies.
Spin
and the
to
base.
win.
Starforge is ready.
I just won the game.
Ready. Pure border.
Like, you can only spend his money on missile bots. Anyway,
One of many.
if he
Wasp
buys anything else, he's
rushing.
just losing.
High speed, low drag. Descending to deck. From the sky, standing by. Buzzing the core. Got a bandit? Flank. In holding. Full throttle.
These missile friend blow you act as if he is Sarah.
Corona super.
I don't know if he's Sarah.
Recalculating approach.
It's very obvious arrow.
Fast move.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Dragonfly's moving. Ready to intercept. Send it to deck.
Not sure if that was a good droid for me.
Air ops here.
Clearing brush. Excel. The ghost's blade.
Gizmo good. Wings out. Buzzing the core. Dragonfly select. Got a bandit?
Maybe I'm wrong.
From the sky.
Maybe that's just insane.
Flanking. High speed, low drag. Full throttle.
I guess you can make them invisible.
You got a resource base destroyed.
GG.
You
What did
only
the army
lose if you learn
for
nothing.
base trades? I really thought I'd win that. Oh no, they are literally that bad. Okay, never mind. I need over 3 times the amount of dragonflies value than the missile bot value to win. That's kinda wild. That means it needs to be over 1-to-1. I have to literally outnumber them. Oof. I don't think he needed the assault bots though. Like, Knights would have also just done it probably. Because they're also ranged and the wasps just suck in large numbers.
Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy is building a resource base.
Honestly, if they removed the shield, this thing would probably be fine. Or just reduce the shield to like 200 HP maybe? 300 maybe? But it's just like so impossible to actually get a worker kill. Even if you waste huge amounts.
Spinning up. Insect correction.
It's just the attention, I guess.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Hovering. Optimizing distance.
Okay. King Crabs just beat me. There's a Guardian Shield that I can't circumvent. What do I do?
Spin to win. Accelerating. Never dull. Terrain condition.
Starting fountain. Enemy is building a resource base.
I can't even kill that thing.
Ready. Covering
He just slapped that
ground.
down. Nothing I can do about it. Okay then.
Changing
Doesn't make
velocity.
crab yet.
Following you. Pure order.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Wasp
Attacking
rushing.
again.
Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy is building a resource base. Foundry ready. Units under attack.
Moving. Death.
Units engaged.
Going into gear. Polar connected to allies. Dicing.
Units reporting damage.
One of many. Excel. Revolve.
Units in combat.
Charging. Electric.
Units under attack. Enemy is building a resource base. Units engaged.
Roll out. My grounded accelerate.
Units reporting damage.
Watching our flank. Locked distance.
even the tier 3 units can't deal with AoE. Did you know?
Every win is earned. Bravo.
Some wild shit is happening. What did he have? He had king crabs. But he didn't make any. Just killed my third base. That's just a player error.
Resource base. Enemy is building a resource base.
Oh, he's just gonna 2-base tech again. I think I just go air. And then air again.
Mark 7.
No, I may want to man. Yeah.
Resource. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
He's just taking air. What?
Units in combat.
Hovering. Just a
So just tech to Gargantua and when was that? Question mark?
clearing. Brush.
Enemy is building a resource base. Starting foundry.
Insect correction. Covering ground. Just a trim. Optimize. Spin to win.
This is taking me a while to process.
Wasp idling. Following you. Never dull. Pure order.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
I have to get Gargantua.
The
Then I have to
ghost
just
blade.
build Mother's
Wasp
base.
rushing. Connected to allies. Changing velocity. Hovering. Disconnecting enemy yourself.
Foundry ready. Starting advanced foundry.
Yes?
Units under attack.
Switch up to select. Burn out. Optimal voltage. Ready to go, go, go. Multi-type. Switch up is attacking. I am. Roll back the enemy. Zip, zip, zip. Fast as lightning. Covering workers.
Units engaged.
Many.
Units reporting damage.
What's this?
Workers! 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 You got a advanced foundry ready.
Far Horizon Forces. Gargantuas select.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Going mobile. In service of our goal. New and
My god,
goal.
my god, that's a blood.
Bear down. Order now. Gargantuas moving.
It's plan B then.
Blades sharp.
Just go kill him.
Imposing.
I don't have time.
What is your wish?
Units in combat.
Unleashing
Workers under attack. Cover the core. Lose it, and you're done.
No, not gonna kill that.
Clearing.
pinnacle of combat.
Core under attack.
Moving. Death.
In service,
Spin to win.
mark location. Base.
Cover the core. Lose it, and you're done.
Marking phase. Lead cap.
Core under attack. Expose.
Hehehehe. Gargantua, by the way.
Victory.
Jeez, lord. It's a very dumb unit. Can't believe that worked. So next time, remember when the shades come, just ignore them. Just go win the game. You may not have workers, but you do have gargantuas. Seems balanced. Absolutely, I don't know what you're talking about. You just need destroyers or butterflies and then they can't defend themselves. They specifically do less damage against butterflies. Oh no, can't show it. I can show it in here. It's fine.
Enemy is building a resource. Starting foundry.
No, I can't show it. Meh. Last patch they specifically did less damage to butterflies. But now they just do less damage to anti-big.
Action. Action. Never dull.
This time we bring a destroyer. Then we should just win. And it's just
Wait,
win, I mean
wait,
we kill the natural,
wait.
then he quits. And those
Ready.
probably still playable.
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
It is probably still playable for him, because he just has the better army.
Foundry ready.
And I win with 3? I can probably win with 3. I'm trying to get the base faster.
Ready to sting.
Slightly greedy.
Going into gear. There. There. Wasp, issue command order. Swift Shocker's moving. Storm is coming! Insect correction. Zipping over. Shock it! Mowing. I found it. Roll out. Zap, zap, zap. The ghost's blade. Watching our flank.
And then he quits. So, even though he could probably still win. I
Victory.
also forgot to make a base, I think. If he just gives up the base, saves the game, like saves his main base, saves his army, gets his mortars out. He's behind, but he's not dead, I don't think. Just because Wasp will that shit. If I had Scorpions, yeah, sure, he's dead. But with Wasps? Maybe. Hey, man. Are you making a base?
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
The Flag Turret is good against Swift Chuckers? That's an interesting
Wasp,
show
gathering.
thing.
Spinning.
Units under attack.
Terrain condition. Optimizing distance.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base. Resource base warmed up and working.
Never dull. Covering ground.
He's not attacking. What is he doing?
Pure connected to
Enemy is
ally.
building a resource base.
Flanking. Wasp rushing. Changing velocity. One of many. Ready. Cut, cut, cut. Excel.
Starting Starforge.
The ghost's blade. Slicing.
Oh, that should be a good play. Waiting for it, but it isn't good
Units engaged.
Idling. Following you.
play. They forgot to
Enemy
attack.
tech is turning on. Be ready.
Operate.
Massively overmade resources. That's why we
Accelerating.
need to fight so hard.
Moving. Death.
Units reporting damage.
Terrain condition. Dicing.
Units in combat.
Never dull.
Can we make the recoil
Optimizing
cooldown a bit
distance.
longer so we can't just bounce
Units
between the
under
bases for
attack.
free?
Clearing brush.
That would be
Covering
nice.
ground. Revolving.
Starforge is ready.
Corona suit. Recalculating approach. Vortex hot. In holding. Banking. Spin fire.
Ready. Wasp rushing. Jump.
Ready to intercept. Fast move. Air ops here.
Nice.
Bogey. Dragonflies.
Pure order. Wasp attacking.
Dragonfly. Descending to deck.
Resource base warmed up and working. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Nice, that's a mistake. I can get Kappas for free in just one.
Starting Advanced Starforge.
Gizmo good.
One of many. Changing velocity.
Enemy is building a resource base.
From the sky, standing by.
Units engaged. You got a resource base taking fire. Your resource base is gone. Resource base warmed up and units reporting damage.
Select.
Trailhead.
In holding.
Until ready.
Connected.
Super cool.
Allies. Following you.
You got a resource base taking fire. Cover it. Workers getting flanked. Resource base destroyed. Advanced Starforge is complete.
Full throttle.
You have selected us.
Dragonfly. Recalculating approach.
Joint center.
Gizmo good. Banking.
Can you see them?
Units in combat.
Oh, they did Kappas too. Yeah, didn't know that.
Keep your head up and bounce back.
Can this deck beat this deck anyway? Any ideas? Like he's spamming turrets like crazy. Like these things cost money. Better Dragonfly control, don't lose him to the turret, I don't know. Can I all in him? I should win the all in. But again, even at that point I think he can still probably just... Oh, I could try Swift Shocker and Wasp and then just have the Omega Surround, maybe? Or just try never fight his army and just base trade him. I guess those are the only options. If you actually attack his mortars, then you still lose. What you gonna do? Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna lose my points to him again.
Enemy is building a resource base. Starting
Or am
foundry.
I?
Wait, wait, wait. Action, action.
I'm very curious to find out what he texts me.
Mark 7. Defined edge. Wasp gathering.
He's not attacking. He's gonna try and hold his Wasp Hornet. Gonna try and counter-attack his Wasp Hornet.
Foundry ready.
Swift Shockers slain. Swift Shockers selected. The Ghost's Blade. Accelerating. Hovering. Ready to go, go, go! Locked distance. I am never dull. Burnout.
I'm so curious to find out what his plan is.
Destroyer select.
Charging. Multi-tire drifting.
There's no way Hornet's beat Swift Shocker.
End-to-end energy. Roll back the enemy. Clearing brush.
Resource base warmed up and working.
Covering workers. Polarizing. One of many. Excel.
I guess he beat them eventually. They could have
Keeping
made more,
workers safe.
just didn't.
Ready to sting. Issue command order.
Well
Fast
done.
as lightning.
I'm surprised that he had the chance of that at all.
Wee-woo, wee-woo. Full torque. Am I grounded? Watch this. There, there. Watching our flank. Electric. Swift Shockers selected. Optimal voltage. Swift Shockers moving. Zip, zip, zip. Zipping over. Ready to go, go, go. Storm is coming. Roll out.
Interesting approach.
Every win is earned. Bravo.
Every win is earned. Have I made a rank? Ah, come on. I can win one more. No deck. Save this deck. That deck is terrible anyway. Play recommended decks. That would be something. These aren't actually all that bad. Like, Beetle Gunboat is a bit weird. Like, these gunboats usually use missile bots. But it's fine, Beetles are just better, so, like, there. And then Crusader, Advanced Bot, Choker, like, this is, like, kind of a real deck. It has the cat boss butterfly combo in there as well. Let's hope I can win as well. I think this is my last game. I'm very hungry. He has shades, oh no. And Guardian Shield.
Enemy is building a resource base warmed up
However,
and
don't I just
working.
win? Don't I just 2-base mortar and just win? I should just 2-base in mortar and just win.
Shouldn't start walking. Scorpion's armed.
Because he can't. Like his Foundry doesn't stop the mortar push at all.
Starting
If he
foundry.
goes Starforge,
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
which he does. If he wants to get to Shade, like, he's not gonna get to Valkyrie by the time I have Dragonflies. Oh no, he is, because he has the Shade then.
In the dirt. Optimal range, 0.
Do you just have to kill him on 2 bases then?
Enemy is building a resource base.
I don't think I have time for a resource base. I think I need to win this game on tier 2.
Foundry ready.
Select the enemy. Scorpion scurrying.
Fresh formation. Pick a direction.
I'm ready. Defining locale.
Units under attack.
Looking for a flame and
Joints on you.
jump.
Enemy tech is units engaged.
Connected.
On my legs are
You have chosen us. You with me? Point here. Danger close. Union 1, select. Relocation sequence. 2 is up. Target ready.
I forgot to make beetles! Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Units reporting damage.
It's gonna be close.
Units in combat.
I forgot to make beetles. Oh my lord.
You only lose if you learn nothing.
See, that's why I have to stop playing. And that happens. One last game. Don't lose again. It's a rematch.
Resource base warmed up. Enemy is building a resource base.
I think making the base faster is better for me because then I have more money by the time I have to push him. Because the attack timing doesn't change because the base doesn't change that at all.
I got my tail on you. Engine running. Claws up. Scorp core.
Starting foundry. Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
Thanks for following OG Gomaikashi.
Cut the chatter! Scorpions armed. In the dirt! We move together.
I think, he thinks.
Select the enemy.
Enemy is building a resource
Hold on, Mark.
base.
He thinks he's
Fire
fine.
ready. Marching orders.
Foundry ready.
We need to make more beetle ring.
And
Enemy tech is turning on. Be ready.
call the attack. Sharp blades. Engine. How far away? Snip, snip.
Ah, to be walking.
Mortars attack.
Scorps.
Issue command. Coming, go. Enemy swarm.
Cut the chatter.
Units under attack.
Direct.
Scorpion.
You click me. Is it far? Up and away. Mortars. Kill zone. Second threat. Clearing air.
Yeah, really.
Sector cover.
Joints open. Forming up. Perfect.
Units engaged.
Is armed. Take an
Is it
efficient
just the Phantos without the recoil?
Are we ready? Fired up! And? Beetle's moving.
Units reporting damage.
Oh, that's it. I guess I just can't beat that deck. That deck was just too good.
Keep your head up and bounce back.
Nothing I can do. Where did the beetles go? I made tons of them. The replay. What a weird deck. Maybe I should just run Gargantua. Just to beat Jades. I'm sure I lose to something else then. What else do I lose to then? Where's the one spot? There. And where's Gargantua? Like beating Cat Bus is kind of rough then, but it's still possible technically. It's just I played against Cat Bus before, and with the micro, the Cat Bus was so hard to beat because they can just stay back and shoot. But I guess Gargantua can also stay back and just shoot the front line. But then he has butterflies, and then it gets weird, and it's a weird ranged battle thing, and
Warfare weaponry.
Gargantua it is. And that's also it for me. Again, I'm hungry. I'm making mistakes that shouldn't happen. Follow the stream. I'll see you probably tomorrow. See you all. Thanks for watching.